The clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Miles Bridges. In the corner, it's James. And they double up James. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's James. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Hachimura.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Back to ball. It's tipped. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Pass to LeBron. Over Green. LeBron, no luck. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Green. Over James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith. Now
here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Finney-Smith.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can be as well.
Green. The rebound by James.
2 minutes.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Hayes, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 5. And Williams with the stuff.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court, give it up.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to connect. James looking around. The shot is good off the backboard.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
He's off on the second.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Shoots over Connect. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Doncic.
For Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers on top, up by 5.
The Lakers.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. And so it's Charlotte with it. Stolen. Finney Smith with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Finney Smith. Lakers passing it around. Here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Yes, that goes in. Vincent's got his first 2 points. The drive-by ball. And yes, it's good.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo, shot after shot going down.
Reeves in the corner. Pass to Vincent. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Green. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the 3 ball is good. Reeves has got 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Lakers leading by 6. And stolen by Miller. Ball with a wide open look. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
The ball goes to Los Angeles. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Jared Bennett.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years. A lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Number 30, Jordan Goodwin.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ball. and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now Green, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Kept alive. Here's Reeves. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Green. In the corner, it's Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Bridges misses. Fires from deep. And LeBron James good for 3.
3 points.
James has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And here is Ball. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 10. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
33.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Hornets trail by 10. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Reeves right side. LeBron, no luck. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Shots good by Green.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Out to the wing. Hachimura down low. Out to Doncic. No one here. James as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. "90 seconds now into the second half. Green inside. Can't hit that one. James with some nice D. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
And Green slams it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doncic to the rack. Reeves outside. From deep, LeBron.
LeBron James.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Ball. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the dunk by James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Ball, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
For Los Angeles. Number 17. Dorian.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's James. Bridges with the board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Finney-Smith.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
LeBron left side. From deep, Reeves. Bridges with the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside, James. Over to the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hayes. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fast break now for Charlotte. Green left side. 1 second left. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Doncic with it. Nice move. Back to Vincent. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Taken away. And a deep 3 from Doncic. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Williams. And here is Ball. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Back to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And there it is for him. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Bridges. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves left side. Back to Hayes. The three. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 18. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Launches it. No good on that one. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. Lakers leading by 18. Now James. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeBron's shot is good.
LeBron James.
16 points for LeBron.
Austin Reeves.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
The 15-footer, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
It's rebounded by Charlotte. 1:31 left in the game. Bridges. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
No good on the second free throw.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Back to James. Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Connect. Gabe Vincent.
It's stolen by Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fires the three. Offline. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
Yeah. Bizarre. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Wanna with a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Come here, baby. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in the big body switching.
We've got the Charlotte Hornets matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines.
Textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Porzingis. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Ball. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
White, wide open. He fires. Here's Tatum. Jacks up a three. White, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And again, the Hornets missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that one goes long. Hornets trail by 3. To the inside. Williams. No good, unable to end this run.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
The three from Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Miller. Green deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Got to be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Here's Ball. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
deep two from Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's Green. Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Brown outside. Porzingis inside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Here's Green. Bounce pass from Bridges. Ball up top. Goes back up. And the Hornets miss again. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges misses. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Inside. Here's Bridges. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Boston.
Pass to White. Down low. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Tatum. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Outside, Ball. Here's Williams. Porzingis with the block. And they're pushing it up for the finish. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The three from Tatum.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Bridges. Porzingis with the block. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And here's Tatum for three. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Boston leading by 8. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Hornets trail by 10. Outside, Ball. Boston grabs the miss. Williams with the steal. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Ball. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 10. The Celtics working the ball around now. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In the corner, Tatum with it. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Green. Lets it go. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's Ball. That one misses. Holiday with the defensive effort. Outside, Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Porzingis. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. Off the inbound, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Hornets trail by 12 to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
In fact, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Celtics making a switch here, and he sinks the second. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
For the Hornets, Miles Bridges, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 12. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's White. Out to the wing. Horford in the post. Inside. The kick out to Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 12. That's tipped. Pass to Miller. Williams with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. Outside, Ball. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to White. From the arc. Green with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the Hornets miss again. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.